Right, morning guys, so it's Wednesday the 11th, I'm with Dale, and I just want you all to know that I did say to you at the start of Christmas, how long will it be until Dale doesn't have his shirts on no more? He's gone back to the Apprentice t-shirts.
I want sight today, like.
Get your six-pack out.
No.
No, just been to a site survey now, just look at a job that Luke's done, a bathroom suite, tiny job, looks well. Just got to pop in now because I've been called to an urgent boiler leaking bad. So me and the man, Dale here, have popped out to have a look, see what's what. Just get me one like pen, get my bag, I'll get some shoe covers now. Dale's going to go give him a knock now. We'll pop in and have a look and I'll take him in for the ride. Right, so what's happened YouTube? So, got a pack of smoke matches. No, George, you cannot smoke these before we even start. So I'm with the young boy today. We say a boy or man?
Teenager.
Teenager. He likes working with it, George, because you're working with the god of plumbing today, aren't you? Look at him, he's out smoking, he's trying to get him in his mouth. How can I toot on this? But no, I've been to that job this morning with Dale. We had to go sort the leak out. So it was an ideal ISAR 35 kilowatt boiler. It's leaking from the hydro block on the left hand side. I'll be honest with you, the boiler's near on 15 years old. There's a few other bits that I looked at. I've just said to Dale, I'll cost the parts, but I'm going to push for a new boiler. I just think it's the right way. Give it the Apprentice stamp, do what we do. I'm going to hand over to George now. He's going to quickly fill you what we're doing next.
Driving.
What? No.
Driving to Brellington. Oh.
And what job are we doing?
5 gas services and we're fitting them.
Look at the camera. Say hi to the fans.
Alright.
Put your thumb up. Gets a little bit nervous, doesn't he? But it'll be like Matty's son, he will come out with Shell. Matty has literally got, it's Wednesday now. It's 11. It's half 11. 11 for half 11, how weird's that?
Got 12 and a half hours left at Caproni.
Yeah, Matty's got not long left and he's going. He's on his travels, bless him. But we'll move forward. No, he's got 2 days.
No,
that's 16 hours plus today. That's 20 and a half hours.
20.5 hours.
So anyways, we'll get off here. Let's go. Oh, what you want to say?
Yeah.
It's always crucial, isn't it, George? Customers' houses, dust sheets go down. Don't tend to wear the gloves, but I don't mind these gloves, do you, George?
No, alright.
Why do you like the YouTube? Just talk and be happy.
I am.
Love the bathroom, isn't it? So this one is Saniflo. I've got to change up behind here, so I'm going to set this pan out, back to wall, faff for that, undo the bolts, lift it up. To be fair, it's running now, you can hear it. The Saniflo's just running it mainly every now and again. I wonder if that torch is passing there. Don't lose them caps, will you, bud? That's not just passing, is it, that? Nah. So we're changing that, 'cause you can hear it now if you listen. It's just running for no reason. We've done this, we're running. So put them on the top there, George, so we don't lose them. And like I say, what I'm doing now is start taking this apart. I've got the impact driver. Oh, didn't I bring it? So I put my posits, bud. Almost started to sit down there, I put my posits down there, mate. My hammer's a right mess from that job yesterday. But you'll have seen yesterday, well I say yesterday, it's now Wednesday, Tuesday's video that we will have already seen now. Install the cylinder. We'll put all the bits and stuff in there, Carl, pal, if you don't mind. George is going to get that opened up for us now. Just makes sense. This lifts a little bit of kit. Like that, do it, George. Charge his phone. So never ever run out of battery power.
It's alright, that's fair enough.
Yeah. Charges real quick as well. So that's charging. I'm just going to get this front. Oh, before I do that, what I need to do, just lift that off. And then I need to undo that screw there, bud. No, and then, oh, sorted. I've not actually had this panel off, but oh no, I did take it off. It come off easy last time. It just. I've been looked at, mate.
Have it?
Yeah. So the problem with it is, George, is that Saniflo in there. You can hear it now. It's literally just running for no reason. It shouldn't even be running.
Do you want this back for this bottle?
It'd be a bit of a nightmare, I'll be honest, but I'm going to have to take it off. Yeah, I didn't want to. Oh, gutted. That skate might have to come off as well. We'll definitely have to take the toilet out and faff for this. It's a bit frustrating more than that, but that is what it is. Well done, George. I think, to be fair with you, mate, what I'll be able to do with that now.
You're getting there, aren't you?
Yeah, be able to leave that toilet in. I've got a new flush core, we'll replace that, and then obviously
So what?
that's on a decent pan connector anyway, so we should just be able to get away with. Should just be able to get away with taking it out and lifting it out, undo the screws, and just drop the new one in. It shouldn't be too bad, bud. Horrible jobs, but we're changing it because that's just constantly vibrating, pulsing, that's all. Got isolation there, putting it back in the clip like that. Shouldn't be too bad that then, mate.
Oh, did you take that out of the clip?
No. I've not come into, but I'll be able to put this back together. What I might do is for another job, say Dill can pick up some cork and recork it all back in. I don't think I've got it in the van, but once I put the skate and everything back on it, I'll come recorked in. Yeah. But I'm going to leave the pan in. I'll be honest, yeah, could take the pan out, make it a little bit easier, but I can't do with taking the pan out. It's been a nightmare. White caps. Have we got all the white caps? Yeah, we haven't we? Yeah. So what we'll do then is I must whip that out, shall I, pal? Should we get that whipped out then?
Yes.
A good little job there, George. I tell you what, better than Matty, aren't you? How's your girlfriend? It's what me and by class workmanship out, George. So it's not a bad install, but then we come to this. Now that is questionable, isn't it? While we're on it, I just want to look at my bad that, innit? The electrics in that, you just put your finger in it, it's horrendous. So what we're going to do, I'm going to connect back onto that copper pipe down there because you can see the view sweat bends. We'll renew this full section. I'm going to whip this out here, take that out there, so I'll pull it out the pan, and then that should work, but it's the Vega, so it's not bad stuff, the Vega stuff. That'll go back in fan. I'll whip that out now. The only issue we've got, lift that lid up, lad. It's holding a bit of water in there. What we'll do, we'll suck the water out of the wet vac, can't we? Because then when I pull the thing out now, it should be alright.
I'll be alright sucking it now.
Yeah, it'd be good. It's clean water, mate. I flushed it, no one's used it, so hence why. Put it right in, suck it right down. That'll do, lad. Sorted. Perfect, mate. That's right. We'll let it fill back up a little bit. Just give it a second. You'll be fine. As long as the water level don't come over this line here, we're fine. Because if it goes to that line there, you'll be fine. If it doesn't come to that line, you're fine, because then it won't leak when I take that line. Look, if you're happy to stay along this far into the video of us doing a Saniflo with the boy George, feel free. It's not really that fun, I'll be honest with you. It's one of them days. They've got 5 boiler service to do down here, as well as get this Saniflo, which is proving to be a bit tedious. I'll be honest with you, to shut the full boxing down and everything, but can appreciate a gaff like this. There's your garden. My hair is a complete mess, man. No, bud. Just watch it, because it might have a bit of poo in that. It shouldn't fly out. Just watch it not flick you in the face. Well done. Sniff it.
No,
Keep it tilted back. That's it, mate. Well done. Well done, pal. Do you want me to pull the toilet a bit further forward?
Yeah. Just put a bit of water on it, so.
We'll come in further forward.
What?
Over there. Over there. Well done. Let me pull that. What are you doing putting on there for? I've got all of this.
Because of water.
Keep it tilted back. That's it, mate. Well done. Good work there, George. So, what's inside there, George? Each film where they were horrendous, look at that place. Put your hand in there, mate.
What's that, Bubba?
It's like the cage where it all goes in, it gets mushed up in there.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, so it goes in when you flush it there, gets mushed up in the drum inside, and it just gets pumped out there. It's horrible. We've got the new Sanitop, Saniboy Pro, whatever you want to call it, for the toilet. It says the connection for the basin, which will be there, but we're not bothered with that. So that's good. It's pretty much the same, this, George. It should be good, because that will go like that. Yeah, we just need to put our pan connector fit in. Yeah. That goes onto there, like that. Yeah. That'll connect back onto the toilet, and then that tube is going to go onto there with this fitting here, so it goes onto that check valve. Yeah, well, if it's clear, we can connect back to it, to be fair. Yeah, it is. If it's clear, you can look down it, we'll just leave that, and you can maybe do something like that tonight if you want.
I'm best off heating it up, but...
Yeah, it'll go on, and get it on. They are tedious, it'll go on. We'll look in there though, show the fans what goes on inside. So
is that the void? Yeah,
basically when you go to the toilet, it goes in, like then you're inside. and all that happens is that blade, it gets caught in the cage here, and then that blade will literally just spin. I'm going to do it till cut my edge off. It'll just spin around like that, literally. It just cuts it all up. Then it goes on the cage. You see the cage there, George? Yeah. Mushes it up, goes in the cage, and when it goes in the cage, it forces out to water. Then it'll have a float inside of here. And when the float lifts up like a toilet, it'll say, right, pump, and it'll automatically send water to the pump, and the pump will then engage and push it away. So, but we'll get this made up here, Georgie. George just asked me a question there, and I'm impressed with what you've asked me there, George. I like what they've done with these. They've made these so they're serviceable now. Your old Saniflos before wasn't, so now they've done it so you can whip this top off, then get into the cage compartment there. So I'm impressed. George is just underway. He's through the instructions where I said I don't read them, and he's just making it up now. I think that doesn't go like that, mate. Sorry.
It doesn't?
No, it goes like that.
No, yeah, come on.
No, you're doing well here, mate. Well done. I'll give you, George. You're doing a good job, pal. I just want to say as well, it's great to see the youth of today on with it. So Saniflo's out the best of George, but I'll give George his due. He's on with it. He's keen as ever. We're just getting that tied up. Is it better if you put that at the top, George? Face it upwards, pal, if I hold it for you. You get what I mean? No, the...
Jubilee clip thing?
Yeah, that's it. You can get onto it with your drill all the time, you see. Line electrics, aren't they? Well done, though. So we're filling. So what we'll do, we'll let the system do it while the screwing out in yet, lad. We're good to go. We'll get it filled up, test it. And when we flush these, George, what I like to do...
Is it meant to be a finger? No.
No, that's it. Just literally stay like that, mate. What I like to do with them when I'm doing them, let it get filled up and just introduce some water into it slowly. Then you'll hear it, and then it'll be done. Tell you what though, aren't you glad that I bought a new flush cone?
Yeah, I know.
So I'll just put a little bit of water in there.
Is that how you fill it up?
Going for it.
That's dead water though.
That's gone. That's it, done. Happy day, George, well done, mate. Right, what we'll do, because that's done now, we'll give it a couple of flushes, see what it needs to do, but that's flushing away pop now with what it should be doing. So the old one you can see was just wearing away, it was going for quite some time. This one, it's just a pull straight, done, gone. So well done, Georgie. So what's going on, Georgie?
So we just finished up the matter.
Look at the camera when you're talking.
Just finished.
Keep here, George, keep looking at my finger.
Just finished the macerator.
Yep. Finger.
All checked, no leaks.
We'll get all this built back together that way.
So we're getting everything built back together, smooth back.
And you've impressed me, George, because I don't work with you much, but I'll be honest with the times I sit in the office and we have a bit of banter, and I thought, is George up for it today? You're proving wrong, mate. It's nice to see the enthusiasm out of you, do you know what I mean? Don't want to discuss what you get to on a weekend, but today's great. Alright. You make it look easy, lad.
It is.
Saniflo, I like that. Confidence, it's easy, that is true as well. Well done, mate. So he's now working out how this goes back. It's nice to see George you for today, delivering the goods. Good job, mate. Sounds a couple of screws now, bang caps on. They just push onto the top today, so we can do that. Then we'll get the skating board screwed back on as well. And then I need to get some caulking, that's it. But I can always say, I'll speak to Dale and get some caulking and come back to this one. It's not the end of the world. I will have a look in my van, because hopefully I've got some in the van, but it's not the end of the world. So that there is obviously you for today. There they are. You own a company, get yourself an apprentices. One, it's cheap labour. And two, obviously, learning them your way how to do the job. So at the start it's a bit hard, I'll be honest with you, because it's hard to start because you don't really know what you're doing, yeah? When you first join, but you're just fetching an account, but you start to understand it and look at it now. I'm here, just guarding him as a backup, the job itself, so well done, George. So these are the parts of the job we don't like to do with George. What have we done? Condemn the boiler. And to be honest with you, I don't know what kilowatt it is, but it's an absolute beast that. It's a couple of burners at the back. Where's them jets, bud? Them have come off, so if you look inside there, the old atmospheric burner, so there's 8 rows of that, or 7 rows should I say, and the 2 at the back there you can't see have come off on the transfer, so George is kind of going to show you. And it's a beast of a boiler that, but I'll be honest with you, I think she's seen better days, so I've isolated it now, made it safe, disconnected to electrics and everything. that isn't working. I've got a plan if we need a new boiler, so it's on to 2-inch that. That ain't gonna come undone, but it can make it work. Something like this, you're gonna have to put on a... You'd have to put it on like a heat exchanger as well, mate. You can't have this. I don't know, it's on galv, you just have to put a decent filter on, but it's on galv. You won't put it as pressurised, definitely tank fed. But you could put a Evo Max on it, to be fair. And have my 2 inches run all the way along there. Unfortunately, we can walk under this building and they come all the way through to here. So the wrap there, the heatings, that silver one's my gas pipe, which isn't indicated at all. And then obviously that is through there and it comes into here as well, like that. So that's my gas pipe. Again, there's some questionable stuff on that which would need sorting, capping off and done. But in general, the gas pipe could just get indicated again, up and done and made to be. It looks like they've had before here as well an old cold boil or something here, like I say, but well, yeah, that is freaking it. Scream. It's horrible, isn't it? Like a chainsaw. Yeah, so this is in the base of this job, but we've got a solution definitely for this one. A little bit of a tedious job. I'm gonna lie, it's quite scary down here, George. Should we go look at a gas fire now and then we're out of here, but that one, she's been put to bed. No? Alright.